All right, guys, we are going to fillet a sheep's head today. I've got the sword serrated blade and the sword flex blade. These are the two that I use for sheep's head. And I always try to wear my fish monkey fillet gloves. They help you grip the fish so it's not slippery. And also they're Kevlar lined, so it doesn't cut through. So it makes it real hard to cut yourself. So the first thing you gotta do on the sheep's head is get through this tough skin. So you'll feel where the skull starts right there. So I like to just make a cut because they're very thick skin. And then you see this little flap right here between the fin and the scales. You can get in that flap, and then that makes it easy to start your cut. And then you just go down. You just want to make sure you get through all the scales to the end. You're not wanting to fillet it here. You're just wanting to get that cut. And then I'm going to come back this way. So these cuts are connected. There. So see, we got that right there connected. All right. So next thing I'm going to do, clear some of the scales, and then going to go down along the backbone like that. You just go along the bone, come back this way like that. Okay. And then I like to find the anus right there and then do a direct line like that back to my cut. So it's right there. There we go. All right, so we got the skin cut through there. So now we can start working on the back side. You see right here, I'm over the spine, and they got a pretty prominent spine, so you don't want to go straight across and do the whole fillet at once. You want to come back and get all that meat that's under there, like that. And so you got it there. Got that cut, and then we're just going to go along here. We got a rib. Bam. That's it. You can see I didn't miss hardly any meat on that side. So now the easy part, you just take your knife, get a grip, and then you can just slide it along. There you go. Got a nice thick fillet. You want to get those pin bones out. We'll get that little meat there from the fins, and then you can turn it over. You can feel those pin bones, and you can see they're angled back that way. So what I like to do is just, you're going to cut the red line out anyway, so just kind of angle it back like that. And then right here, you kind of want to do the same thing because you got bloodline. So you can see that chunk I cut out, it's almost all bloodline. Then you just turn it over. We'll trim it up, get the rest of that bloodline out. Got that one. That one. All right, so there you go. That's all there is to it. Got two nice pieces of meat off the sheep's head and didn't leave anything on the bone.